stream, and I'm using the phone today, so bear with me. But hopefully you guys are having a great week so far. And yesterday I missed the live stream due to work. I was working pretty late, and I actually needed some sleep. So hopefully everyone's doing all right out there. Like I said, I'm using the phone today instead of the live setup. I haven't used that in actually probably about 2-3 months now. But hopefully everyone's having a great night so far. I'm actually still in my clothes for work. But yeah, it's been one heck of a day. Got some other comments here. Life with Roscoe, what's up? Henry said busy tonight. All right. What's up, AV Savannah? Doing all right? How's everyone doing? And guys, the live chat, if I miss a comment, just rewrite it there. I should be able to see it. It only lets me see like 3 comments at a time. I'm going to turn that fan down just a second here. What's up, Train Man? Doing all right. Glad to be upstairs tonight. Hey, what's up, Roscoe? How's it going? What's up, John? So yeah, guys, got a lot of new stuff up here, and we'll get into that in just a second. Been kind of accumulating some stuff, and haven't had time to really display it or review it or anything like that. But we have some different trains running tonight. I also have an announcement. That's the news, and it's nothing too crazy, but I've actually been waiting to do one of these projects for a while, so we'll get into that in just a second here. I'll wait for some more people to come in. But we are live upstairs. Got these awesome, can't think of the engineering company for those, but they got those lights going, and the ticket one is right under there. It's really hard to see, but it's Miller Engineering, that's the one. So yeah, I got the Miller Engineering signs cooking back here. Tried using a couple other rectifier projects in the layout to get the gas station lit. It's really not working, so no, not a custom paint job, but almost something kind of like that. But yeah, I was able to pick up a project today that I'm really excited to announce, and we're actually going to be installing this new project in one of my locomotives you guys will see tonight. Really excited to bring up the news with that. What's up, Brian Rock? How's it going? Yeah, Train Man, these are Miller Engineering signs. They are fantastic. Got another one underneath. It's really hard to see at this angle, but if you're sitting at this level right here, you can kind of see it. And I don't understand why I did that. Bought a Reading SD45, very nice. But yeah, it's really hard to see, but there's another sign under there. But the got a couple of cool projects going on upstairs, and can't wait to show you guys what's been going on. But we'll be working with a diesel that I'm going to run tonight. This might be the last time this diesel runs in this fashion, if you guys know what I mean. And I'm hoping to see what happens from here with the diesel. Pabst Miller, very nice. I do not have any marks. Need a Reading, yeah. I do not have any marks items. I've got a couple marks accessories like the light post and stuff. Hey, what's up, Dr. Death? How's it going? Great meeting you this evening. It was awesome hanging out. Sweet. Very nice. My buddy just bought a bunch of new MTH piggybacks, Iron Horse trains. He has a bunch of piggybacks on the shelf. Some of them are pretty cool. They're, I think some of them are used, but it's on his MTH shelf in boxes still. But he has a bunch of piggybacks there. So I just got back from his shop not too long ago. But yeah, tonight I'm actually running a bunch of newer cars and different cars. I don't really run these a whole lot, but we'll get those cooking here in just, we'll say 9 o'clock or so. Hey, thank you so much. Yeah, it was basically hoping to get a couple of new cars tonight, and also was hoping to get a new locomotive. Instead, I bought a whole new project, so it's gonna be pretty cool. And also, guys, I have to still fix the layout. I'm still having problems with my DCS setup up here. So I'm hoping to fix that this week. I just haven't had time to come up here because of work, but it will be all right. We'll get it fixed eventually. But everything works great in conventional and also with TMCC. So no complaints with that. It's just everything else being kind of a hassle right now. But also I cannot use my phone for a live stream if I'm using my phone to operate MTH. So that's the other thing too. That is a downside with using your phone for stuff. Visit Train World? Where is Train World? No, I keep on getting overload as it goes over the Switch. And let's see, I missed a comment here. Works great. Works awesome. Just tired. I was with the TLM track laying machine yesterday, and it was probably one of the craziest, most dangerous jobs I've ever done so far for the railroad. I don't know, it's not my favorite thing to do. It's pretty sketchy. But yeah, it's not on my list of things to do again. I prefer working in my work gang, and there's a couple other gangs that I've been helping out this week until we're ready to do some work up in Harrisburg. But yeah, the TLM was pretty sketchy, not gonna lie. There's only 4 of us doing the job of like 8 people, so it was pretty tiring. But I started work at midnight, worked all the way till like 6, and then we split off, went to another gang to help them out. So it was a very tiring day yesterday. I worked about, I think it was a 16+ hour day with no breaks, so it's pretty crazy. But hence why I didn't do the live stream. Actually, I slept. I need to get to sleep, unfortunately. Train World's in Brooklyn. We'll see. I mean, venturing up to New York is a hike. I could always take the train, but we'll see. So there's another train store that was further north. I forgot where it's at, but it was near like upstate New York. I've been there before, but it was a long time ago. What's up, Train Video Productions? Great to see you back on live stream. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's been a while. I mean, I'm glad to be back as much as I can be back because of work and everything. But it's been a lot of fun. And if any of you guys haven't seen it yet, my Strasburg video's up from the model train event. Definitely check it out. It's action-packed with lots of different scales from all over the East Coast, Central East Coast. And it was a great time at that show. Met a bunch of fantastic people, people that have known the channel since day one, and some other subscribers as well. And it was just awesome hanging out. It's a really cool event. We all miss you. Thanks guys. What's up, Gus? How's it going? But yeah, that was an awesome event up at Strasburg, and that video is up and it's pretty awesome. B&O crane. Yeah, those are pretty expensive. There's a C&O or chassis system crane. Miss me too. It's a chassis system crane up at White Rose, but it's a full-scale TMCC crane. It's pretty expensive though, but it's fully operational at TMCC. I have a chassis system crane, but it's part of my stuff here. Love that job. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I do love what I do. It's been great. It's been pretty awesome. But yeah, helping out with other gangs can be interesting at times. It's a different work group, different tasks. I may not know exactly what I'm doing. That's kind of what happened with the TLM. I had no idea what I was getting myself into, but it worked out. Missed you yesterday too. Looking for the MTH one. Yeah. What's up, PR Joe? Brooklyn no longer has a store. Oh, missed a comment there. Just have the warehouse. You need to go to Trainland in Lynbrook. That's where I've been. Yes, Trainland. Is that the place with the giant American flag? It's like in the middle of like nowhere almost. But yes, I've been up to Trainland. That's been a long time. I was probably like maybe 10 or 12 years old going up there. But I remember there was a train shop in upstate. Had this giant American flag. They sold every scale possible. It's pretty crazy. But they also had a G scale section that was all live steam. I thought that was pretty awesome. We have a cat invader here. See if she'll come over here. Come here. Come on. You want to say hi? Come here. Come on. Ah. All right, we have Chessie Cat. There we go. There we go. There's Chessie. Hi, Cat Invader. Yeah, she's just chilling up. There we go. Nicholas Smith. Yeah, I want to get up to Nicholas Smith soon. They have a lot of cool stuff I haven't seen in a while. I haven't been up there in like 2 years. But they're a little bit of a hike. They're about 2.5 hours away. I used to go to Hennings a lot when I was in training for Amtrak. I went to Hennings a lot on the way home. What? She's good. She's just chilling. She thinks she wants. You want down? No. All right. But no, she's just chilling here. Oh, now she wants down. There we go. Well, at least she made her cameo. We haven't seen Catzilla in a while. She really doesn't come up here, and Gemma doesn't really let me pick her up anymore. So it is what it is. But Chessie is very friendly, and she likes to be like cradled, but she'll also stay up here pretty much the whole time in the window, just kind of hanging out. But yeah, she's smelling the engines and stuff. What's up, Dell? Driving over from Jersey Shore. Hey, thank you so much for stopping in. What was that? NS. Oh, day for me. 5-hour round trip. Wow. But yeah, the I was gonna say the train shop I went to was pretty nuts up north. It's just been a very long time since I've been there. I had family I still have family up in upstate New York, and we would go up there to check it out. It was a little bit of a drive, but we made it there. And I think that was Trainland, but that was a pretty substantial shop. They had lots of stuff. It's pretty cool. But anyways, guys, the big news, we have 24 people watching. The big news, guys, I bought an MTH Protosound 3 upgrade kit. And I'm really excited to let you guys know that we'll be upgrading one out of my 3 diesels. And, well, actually, there's technically another diesel I could upgrade. But I'm really between, I need your guys' help for this. What's up, Anthony? I need your guys' help to figure out which train to upgrade. So, I have, definitely going to do a diesel. But I'm kind of stuck between really 3 locomotives that are diesel. Now, I thought about first, I'm going to upgrade the Conrail E33. Now, my only problem with the E33 is that I want something a little bit more interactive, a little bit more, responsive. Electric locomotives are kind of boring. I know I work around electric locomotives all day, but, I can't really decide. So I'm between 3, but I can't really decide. So I'm between 3 different locomotives. First, we have my Western Maryland GP9, which will be running tonight. It's on the layout. I have always wanted to upgrade this engine, but I've just kind of stuck with it being Protosound 1. My other locomotive, the second one, is a C&O BL2, which is a Williams locomotive. It's been totally stripped of electronics and everything. It doesn't even run right now. It just has the motors and the trucks. So that one's been on my list to upgrade for a long time. Now, the third locomotive is a locomotive that MTH put out this year. Now, that was a Penn Central unit. It was a Penn Central RS-27. That engine has been on my list as well for a long time. It has Protosound 1, just like the Western Maryland, but out of all 3 locomotives, I'm thinking more so the Western Maryland Jeep. I just have to figure out how to do the smoke. So that's the only thing I'm thinking about upgrading there. Yes, using the phone tonight for video. G38, that was just Rail Sounds, conventional. But yeah, guys, I'm stuck between those 3 locomotives. I'm leaning more towards the Western Maryland Jeep. It's a beautiful locomotive. It's got the circus scheme, the red, blue, or red, white, and black scheme on there. So I'm really pretty much moving towards that upgrade. My only problem it's going to turn into is doing the smoke for that unit, because I do not have the smoke part. No problem. Yeah, so I don't have the smoke part for the roof to do the smoke unit properly, so I'll have to wait to get that and install that. But other than that, I'm really thinking doing the Jeep. That'd be the easiest, coolest upgrade. And we're gonna run that locomotive tonight. The RS27 is pretty tight for space. I haven't even opened the kit yet for the diesel upgrade, but I'm sure they're a lot smaller than the older boards. So what do you guys think? It's between the BL2, Western Maryland GP9, or the Penn Central RS unit. But I'm leaning more towards the GP9. So we'll have to see. But the kits are pretty hard to find. One of my friends got one for me, paid for it and everything. But one of my good friends in the hobby, whatever engine you want to upgrade. Yeah, I'm thinking more of the GP9. The E33 would be cool. Everyone's saying GP9, so the E33 would be so cool to upgrade. But it honestly, it's like one of those things. It's like do the Jeep. You can do another how-to. That's going to be a crazy how-to video because I don't know what I'm doing exactly. So, guys, what I plan on doing is upgrading the Jeep then, and then we'll do a video. We'll try to do a video on the process, but honestly, I don't know what I'm doing, so I might wait till like I do the second upgrade to video that, because honestly, I have no idea what I'm doing to upgrade these locomotives. Just being honest with you guys. So it might be a little bit till you get a video upgrading these to PS3, because I have no idea what I'm doing. But there are instructions in the kits, and then I also have to program the unit. So I have to reach out for some help to program the unit. You can download the files through MTH, but I'm not sure if there's a way to directly connect from your computer to the circuit board, or I have to take it somewhere that has a DCS TIU to upgrade. I have a friend of mine that I can buy a DCS TIU from, but it's going to be a little bit until then. But I'm thinking by the second or third upgrade, I'll do a video just to make sure everything's down packed. Yeah, guys, we're going to run a couple locomotives here at 9. Needs a lot of work, very little money to spend. Yeah, we'll do the Jeep. You guys are saying Jeep 9. So there's actually a funny story with that Jeep. It was the first train show I took Nikki to. And this is, almost 4 years ago now, which is crazy. Or three and a half years ago. Oh, wait. Probably 4 years ago, almost. In October, or no, December, be 4 years. And we went to the train show. I bought this unit, and it was $50, which is fantastic for any locomotive. And I got it, and it was like the loudest, like absolute loudest locomotive. Had all the buttons and whistles, and does not smoke, unfortunately, but it did have a lot of cool features with it. So I thought that was just really nice. And this unit also was my first Protosound 1. And it's very heavy, and we actually traded shifts carrying around the locomotive throughout the show. I didn't bring like a backpack or something, so it's pretty crazy. What's up, North Coast? Train video, I have no idea where 611 is going to be next. What's up, Wallace? How's it going? Video problem. What do you mean? Not sure what you mean by that. Gonna run that at all? Probably not tonight. No, my Polar Express is actually packed up in the Christmas box right now, down in the basement. But we do we are going to do a Christmas run day this year. So We'll see what happens this year. Last year I wanted to do like a whole pre-war live stream. It never happened. I had power issues and such, but we'll have to see. It's gonna be in. What's up? CSX AC 440 rail fan. What's up? Yeah, it's gonna be somewhere not at Strasburg for a while. I do know that for sure. But yeah, we'll run the Polar Express closer to. Look like slow scan. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. But yeah, they're gonna be, and I've heard they're gonna be all over the place, not Strasburg for a long time. I've heard many stories about that. It was kind of a headache and such, bringing 611 up and everything. Yes, don't forget to hit the like, guys. Thank you so much. Let's see. Gonna be on that train. Very nice. Yeah, tonight we're running a bunch of different things. We'll start trains at 9. So tonight I got a Western Maryland Jeep. We're gonna upgrade it with Protosound 3. That's the big news. And then the new items you guys are gonna see. I have a Western Maryland, actually 2 Western Maryland boxcars. And a friend of mine, Train Seekers, gave me the double door boxcar from a collection that was at his house. He gave it to me. It's brand new out of the box. Really nice of him. It's a great friend of mine, Brian, from Train Seekers, who might be in here later. Gave me the awesome boxcar, and also the Western Maryland boxcar before it is like a darker brown. I picked that up tonight at Iron Horse Trains, and running a couple of Western Maryland coal hoppers, and also we got some Coke Express cars from CSX thrown in there. What's up, John? How's it going? Also got a Fireball car, a Chessie Western Maryland caboose thrown in there, and what else? We got a Baltimore, Ohio reefer, and then a Pennsylvania sound car just for some added effects. But yeah, Western Maryland stuff's really cool. Awesome railroad. They were technically a Class 1. They ran from pretty much, well, they actually ran Baltimore all the way up through West Virginia, and no Mapa tonight. Western Maryland PS3 ER works better with Williams P3. More difficult upgrading PS3. Okay. Yeah, the good thing is upgrading a PS1. I already have like the reed strip and such on the motor. It should be a pretty much plug and play. Should be pretty easy. All the lights are still there. I think I have to switch out the couplers from what I heard with P3 couplers, but it shouldn't be too bad, guys. But I'm going to go through it myself, and I got to call one of my friends to see if they can program the diesel once it's done, or I can plug it in. I'm not sure if I can plug it in to the MTH website or whatnot from the locomotive to the computer, or I have to use a DCS track. I'm not sure. Hey, Rare the Hog Call. There you go. What's up, DB Tech? Sorry I missed you there. I'm using the phone. There's DB Tech, watching on my phone. Very cool. The whole house of Coke. So no comment on that. No. Oh, man. So many ways that could go in this modern era. But yeah, guys, we're going to run that train. And then on my second track, we're running some different and newer cars I picked up. Whistles when you put back the shell. Yeah, the shell probably acts as a sound box and also as a baffle to suck in, to create a suction on the motor. So I've had that before too. It doesn't whistle and you put the shell on, amplifies the sound, pulls in air and everything. So, but yeah, that's pretty cool how it works. But tonight we're also running some different cars. I got my rail box running. We have these 2 new cars. This car here is the box car from Reading and Northern that sits in their yard in Reading. It's the, what's it called? Fast route to Canada? The short route to Canada box car. Got one of those. We also have a Reading and Northern tank car we're running tonight. I've got my Knoebels tank car hooked up, both water tanks, why not? Then we have my rail box, my NS Horseshoe Curve box car, a Lionel Railroader Lines covered hopper, and then a Conrail caboose, just to throw it all together. So guys, it's almost 9. We can start running some trains here. Let me flip you guys around. No, wearing my work shirt, or one of my work shirts tonight, rocking some Carhartt here. The locomotive on 2-track is going to be a GP38 from K-Line. It's actually a Norfolk Southern unit that runs pretty well, so we'll get that hooked up here. Whoops. The K4. That did scare the crap out of me, guys. So this weekend, really quick, we had some, not just some, but we had a ton of issues with up at the club with connection issues, and really fixed. In my opinion, I know it's up with it, but there are some issues with it, and it caused a lot of frustration. But Charlie's train in the chat there was pretty much coming in hot. Couldn't really control the locomotives without losing signal. So one of my buddies, his name was Nick from the club, grabbed the K4 off the track before it, or the end of Charlie's train, or my train would crash into Charlie's train. So yeah, I was terrified there, but there we go. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. The horn on there is pretty nuts as well. Let's get it running here. All right, we got the Jeep running. Yeah, the catastrophe of the locomotives there. That was pretty scary too. Got the Penn Central baggage car, why not? You know. And there's the short route to Canada Railbox NS car. All right, let's get track 1 rolling here. So guys, this might be the last time this engine runs with ProtoSound 1 live stream. So we'll see what we can do with Proto 3. It should be pretty interesting. Hey, thank you so much. So here's the Jeep 9 that I'm going to upgrade. I'm not sure, but the Baltimore Club is pretty popular. I think that's the closest one. Yeah, that's going to be the upgraded Jeep on the outside track. I haven't heard from him in a few years. Yeah, I think that Baltimore Club is probably your best bet. Hey, thank you so much. Yeah, the GP38-2, it's from K-Line, but it's really late K-Line and it has a smoke unit. Nice. Yeah, guys, thank you so much for all the likes. It really does help out. Really do appreciate it. What's up, Scott? How's it going? Yeah, having a great night so far. Thank you so much for stopping in. Oh, wow. Yeah, sometimes it cuts out. It's usually like on YouTube's end. Everything here is running pretty good. What flavor smoke? Perfect time. We're using coffee, and it's going to be coffee mixed with campfire. Hey, thank you so much. Let's get you guys to a different spot of the land. Hey, Trey, man, thank you so much for stopping in. USMC sound car. No, I didn't get that one. There we go. that time for trains. Yeah, I know how that is. There we go. Trying to slow her down a little bit. Western Maryland just wants to run. Let's see. Yeah, Fireball boxcar should be coming up. There it is. Right there. Yeah, give me a second. I wonder if it's doing that because of light. Give me 1 second here. Hey, Wesley, what's up? Yeah, you missed the news, brother. I bought a Produce Town 3 upgrade kit. I'm going to upgrade the Jeep. What's up, Randall? Sorry, guys. I'm trying to mess with the lights there. All right, guys, I ended up turning off all the lights really quick. Hey, thank you so much. Let me see it. This has something to do with the lighting, so I do apologize for that. Did that help out a little bit? I actually turned up the brightness on the backlight, so... Nah, no bunk cars. It's, oops. A little bit more light. Okay. Hey guys, I'm actually going to take the Jeep off and we're going to run my Trainmaster. So guys, let's see. All right guys, really quick, so the GP9 in front of you guys. So it's gonna be pretty cool. Can't wait to have command control on this engine to take out to the club and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. JD Stucks video. No, you're watching Nick's Crossing. But yeah, I'm gonna take this guy up because it's getting warm and yeah, getting really warm. So, but yeah, this is gonna be the one right here. The Jeep that got upgraded, Western Maryland team. Awesome locomotive. And can't wait to get this opened up and start the upgrade process. It'll be a lot of fun. Diner Smoking, it's dead. Yes, I saw your message there. I do apologize. I'd smoke unit and just lower the voltage to like 12 volts. It'd be pretty cool. Molten plastic, yeah. You know, I can actually hook up my GP7 to that outer rack for now. So, give me a second here, guys. We'll grab that. All right, she's on. Cool. Thank you so much. Yeah, I have a couple Conrail cabooses. I got another one that's got to be repaired. Alright guys, I'm going to swap out this NS unit for the Trainmaster, just because. Hey, thank you so much. You'll have to check them after the stream. I'm gonna throw on the Trainmaster real quick. SC40-2. They're pretty hard to find. Got a BNSF 26th anniversary boxcar the other day. Very cool. Scale trains. Nice. Uncoupled. No, everything's good. Long commercial break. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Been shuffling engines here, and I do apologize for that. Let's see. There we go. Pennsylvania Power right here. It's like a baby Trainmaster. It's not a full scale, but definitely has the bells and whistles for sure on this one. Lots of smoke. Everyone loves a good smoking engine. So far, everyone's having a good night so far. It's been a decent week. Just been working out on the railroad. And hopefully you guys are having a good night so far. Trainmasters, okay, so I heard a couple things. I heard reliability, also they were pretty custom to each railroad, and it's really hard to recreate the parts and such. That's what I've heard in the past. I heard they were pretty decent locomotives. It was just reliability, but when it came to parts, there was just such a mix match of parts around from Morse. They're just really hard to, maintain and everything. I heard Morse is a decent company. They also made boat engines, submarine engines, or Fairbanks Morse. Hard to find those scale. Yeah. Oh yeah. My buddy found a couple of them. I think they're all custom made though. Guys, this is a project right here. I've got a Pennsy position signal. Let's see if we even get lights. So hold up one second. Let's touch some wires to the track here and see what happens. So we'll flip on this block right here and see what we get. So I'm assuming green is, or black is probably our return wire. Let's see what we get. All right, so right there we have an approach signal. I don't know if you guys can see that. So give me 1 second. You guys are gonna learn some signals tonight. So this is a Pennsylvania position signal. And a couple of reasons why, let me turn these engines down so I'm not shouting over them. One second here. Figure out cool, so I turned down that engine so I'm not shouting over it. So position lights, guys, a little bit about position lights. So, hey, thank you so much for stopping in. Have a great night. So yeah, position lights here. You have a clear, approach, and then you have a stop signal across. Now, if you had another set of lights here, from here, and if it was going this way, this would be a restricted signal. So you can get different stacks of these. You can actually have another position light. This one would be, I believe, on the top of a set, or the, oh, I forgot which side. This might be the lower one. This would be the lower signal, and on top. So you have a restricted, and it tells you, like, depending on what type of signal is it, basically displays what type of restrictive signal it is. So we're gonna see if this works. I saw that it did red and green and yellow, but back in the good old days they didn't use different colors. So let's touch black and red. So black will make our center wire. Let's see, black and red, so you get a stop signal across a stop signal. So there we go. So that means if we have the green and the black wire, I wonder if I hold it here for a little bit, if it changes. Hey, Jamie, how's it going? There we go. So it goes, that's very, very cool, guys. So it does an approach signal that you hold the wires here long enough. It should go to a clear. That's clear, up and straight up and down. I know it's vertical or horizontal right now, but when this signal is set up, that is a clear signal, which is the least restrictive signal in this set of signals that this can display. The most restrictive is the approach signal. An approach signal means pretty much you're preparing to stop at your next signal. So you would basically cut your speed in half, preparing to stop at the next signal. So your next signal would be a stop signal. That's just how these signals work. It's a very basic system. And this is actually, just telling you guys some other railroading right here. This signal is a controlled point. So the only reason why I can tell it's a control point is that, give me a second here. So I'm screaming over these trains, guys. I do apologize for that. But these signals here, this is a control point because normally on the railroad, automatic block signals or ABS signals would have a milepost right under here where this is. Say like milepost, let's say for my layout, like number 1. So this here would basically be a controlled signal, which is why I'm going to put it right here at the switch. I've had it here for like 2 months now, just laying here, right there. These signals are actually very hard to find. It's an MTH position signal. I'm going to place this right here, right outside the yard. It's a control point for this switch here. It's going to be an automatic block signal the way I have it wired up. It's going to go through a Lionel infrared switch, which is really easy to hook up. We'll do a video on that, guys. But it is so cool how this signal does the green, the approach, the stop, and then also the clear signal. That's what I was looking for. So I see these signals all the time out in the railroad. Like I said, this is a control point. No mileposts underneath. Control point signal. So you learn that like in your basic operations class. If you want to operate machinery or track cars, things like that. But you usually find control point signals at interlockings. So interlockings govern the movement and transfer of trains. ABS signals regulate, basically does control a train, but ABS signals, it's kind of crazy. You would have to stop at the ABS signal, and then you're allowed to proceed at restricted. But control points are like a full stop. You wait until you're dispatched. They're controlled by a dispatcher. So it's kind of crazy how that all works. I'd like to find more of these for a decent price. This one was like $20, which is like nothing for those. It had the box, but those are really, really cool signals. I had no idea actually it moved from approach to enough time on my layout to actually switch, because if not, we're just going to see an approach signal and a stop signal all the time unless the trains are stopped, you know what I mean? So it's me kind of crazy, but these signals are pretty cool. You'll get a couple of other signals out there on the ABS signals. You'll get like a blinking clear. So if it's a clear signal, these will actually start blinking green. this bottom and top. Um, Basically, that's a different type of clear signal, and it's pretty rare, but usually find that on single track territory. Um, it's interesting. There's actually a milepost we're working at now, but that's an ABS signal that's doing that. Where we're working right now, there's a signal that does that, and basically telling you the block is clear, but a train is approaching from the opposite direction, coming through the signal, not passing with facing you. So I thought that was just very interesting. But signals, guys, if any of you guys are planning to work for the railroad or railroad, I definitely recommend knowing your signals. It can help save a life. It can save your life. It can save someone else's life. Not like knowing what's going on, what your track is, what's going on in your track, things like that. Yeah, DB Tech definitely doing a video on this. Maybe this week we'll hook this up. Definitely know how to hook those up. It's pretty easy using the Lionel RF switches. They're awesome. Or IR switches. I apologize. So we're gonna hook that signal up right here. Got the little shed. This is actually made by DB Tech. Painted it, weathered the roof. These are really cool. 3D printed. Good friend of mine. It's got the blue wrench of power for the night. But yes, got the little signal shack right here. So yeah, what's up, Jacobs Joy? How's it going? Drive Amtrak. Well, maybe one of these days. We'll see. It's totally different what I'm doing now, but it's so good to know what's going on. I've been using Azatrack signal control as my layout. You can put the sensor in the ballast. Oh, very cool. Nice. Yeah, you know what? I did think of actually hooking these signals up using the track, things like that, but you can a simple way of just grounding out your outside rail and then hooking it up to a transformer, blocking it out, things like that. But I'm just going to use the right out here, and it should look pretty cool. It's like a trackside building, but the MTH lights, man, these are just so nice. Yeah, thank you so much for this shed. Actually, you gave me 3 of them. This one is just going to be chilling over here, and I'll have the signal set up somewhere in this area. But I can't wait to hook that up. They're awesome, awesome little sheds, and thank you so much. But yeah, guys, so we can run for a little bit longer. I'm actually going to stop the stream at 10 so I can get some rest and get ready for tomorrow. But I guess we'll continue running. We got the Train Master. And let's see, what number is the Train Master? Let's see. I forgot what number my Train Master is. 87. There we go. I have no idea why the volume is so low on this engine, but it always has been like that. Looks great. Thank you so much. What's up, Philip Bender? Doing all right? How are you? Yeah, the signals are extremely important. And uh-oh, the ice house, right? All right, give me a second here. There we go. It is wired up, guys. It is one of my favorite accessories. Yeah, it's probably the lighting. I can't fix the lighting until I'm actually off the live stream. Yes, the ice house does work. I gotta find the car for that. But between the I gotta raise the ice house up. So because of the rail tracks and the way it's set up right now, I've got to raise the ice house And I was actually messing with that the other day, but this is like one of my original accessories. Definitely staying on every layout, and never getting rid of this thing. And it actually was my first Christmas gift by Nikki in the new house. I think it was like Christmas and birthday. There we go. So you can see the ice chunks down there. One of my absolute favorites. So I can try to fix the light on a little bit more. So it should look a little bit better. But it's probably just the camera trying to find light. So it's all blurry. And guys, I also have some other accessories I should wire up. Where this C&O truck is, to my right, I actually have an oil, it's like the oil pump type of thing. I forgot what they're called. It's like the derrick arm, oil derrick. I've got one of those I'm going to set up there. And then somewhere in here, I got to set up my barrel. It's called the barrel house. Some cork. That's actually not a bad idea at all. Yeah, Jamie, that's the Reading and Northern car. There's the tanker. There's the water tank right there. And then we got the short route to Canada car right there. Good distraction. What's up, Tristan? Hey, brother. We're here for you, bro. But yeah, I'm glad you're here, man. And I ended up getting a diesel board tonight from Troy, so I've got my work cut out for me. But Troy he brought back one diesel board and 2 steam boards. So, yep. It's going to be a little bit of a project. Yeah, it's probably the lighting, guys. It's distorted from just trying to find some light, things like that. But yeah, like I said, guys, this week we're going to hook this up. This position signal. We'll go down here somewhere. Be a nice tutorial. I know you guys love the Lionel IR sensors, and they are actually pretty cool when they're hooked up correctly, and it's gonna be a great tutorial. So a lot of you guys have been asking me about different signals, how to hook them up. We'll do a Lionel IR signal video. I think I definitely did an IR video in the past with my crossing gates, but that video actually did really well, and a lot of you guys have enjoyed that. Yeah, she's pretty much a 7-wheel train master with cruise control, rail sounds, tower comm, all that fun stuff. Let's see. It's just very, very quiet. Yeah, this is actually the front. It's a high hood, long hood, forward engine. So, yes, the front is the long side. Got the F right here, actually, on the front. Oops. Smoke fluid loader. You know, I almost bought one of those, and my buddy was like, yeah, it uses command control. I'm like, that is too cool. So next time I see one, it's definitely coming home. All right, let's see what she's got to say.
Pennsylvania 8705, you are good to go. Pennsylvania 8705, you are good to go.
So this has the basic tower comm.
Pennsylvania 8705.
Yeah, it's pretty much early tower comm. Very early tower comm. But it's just enough, you know, makes it a little bit of fun. You know, it's not too cheesy like some of the modern crew talk. Let's get the other Jeep running before we got to call it tonight. Let's see. And then the crew talk on the GP7, there's a little bit of cheese, so let's do this.
Pennsylvania 8510, please hold. Over. Roger that. Standing by. 8510 out. 8510 here. Still waiting. Can I get a clear signal? Over. Pennsylvania 8510, you make a mark. Over. 8510 here. Can I get a green light? Over. Pennsy 8510, you make a mark. Over. Thank you much. I've got green. 8510 out.
To be honest with you guys, you listen to real crew talk on the railroad, it sounds nothing like that at all. Just letting you guys know. But it's just having fun, you know? But sometimes the crew talk can just be a little too cheesy. What's up, Thomas? How's it going? Yes, it has Odyssey 1. This one's actually the TCA Collector Series. Yeah, the Southern Pacific set, I think it comes with 2 of them, right? It's like 2 group train masters. My buddy has the same set. No, so, well, actually, okay, so Dr. Death, I actually have the other unit running in reverse, but it really depends. So not all high hoods are, not all high hoods have the cab in the front, or people would think it would be the front. So some of them are long hood forward, and then some of them are short hood forward. Sweet. So yeah, a lot of these Jeeps, the high hood was forward, or the long hood was forward because DD Tech said a lot of the guys were used to operating steam engines. Now, I've also heard the other way, it's for safety. So like here you have long hood forward. This guy's facing forward. The front, the F is always for front. It's on this side of the locomotive. Same with my GP7 that's on track 1. Now, the controls, later on, some of the railroads reversed them so that this was the front this way. They retooled the inner workings of the cab, reversed the controls. So this is the engineer side, this is the fireman side, so it would flip them. So they did that for visibility, but I've heard it was for safety. Guys were worried if they crashed the diesel. You know, you had a little bit of a buffer zone between the front and the cab. You could see, you know, like a steam engine. I've heard that as well. I've also heard that, you know, some guys just felt better operating with the long hood forward. But I've heard the opposite too. It's like, you know, we can't see. You know, it's hard to see the conductor at the front. A lot of guys would just, you know, turn their chair around anyways. But some of these chairs, I've heard that the swivel would break, so they end up taking the back of the chair off so they could look out this side for the front while the engine was still long hood forward. I've heard everything in the book with these engines, and this isn't just for the train masters. Yeah, captain side, drinker side. Exactly. I know exactly where that's from. But yeah, so it's really subjective, and I think that's how EMD sold them originally. But then eventually you get like safety cabs or chop cabs. Like they would take, GP7s, GP9s, chop the cab, just for an example, right? Um, yeah, not all of them were backwards though, but some of them were. Most of them were. So they take the cab, right? They cut it to create more of a modern. I call them safety cabs. So just like a GP38 or GP40, GP30, all those, you know, they would chop the cab and they would modernize the electronics and everything. Yeah, no worries. But a lot of these railroad companies just dealt with them until probably guys complained. There's actually a train master at the Reading Heritage Museum, Reading Heritage History Museum. That train master was gutted and used as a yard slug. So yard slugs basically, or train slug, basically they chop everything down, and it's just the traction motors and the drive gears and the trucks. Then they have all the hookups for the electronics. So it basically uses the power, slaves power from the head unit. So I've actually seen one of those. That's the only train master I've seen in person. It's really sad. It was actually a Reading train master that I believe Norfolk Southern chopped to make a power unit, which is just really sad. And like I said, all you see is from here and down, which is really, really sad. But actually, at that museum, they also have a New York Central power booster, which is like a giant AC motor on steroids with the electronics. And they used it as an extra power unit to go through the tunnels and such. They have one of those as well. Thought that was just so cool. It actually has the original Conrail paint. Conrail used them, I guess, to go through the tunnels. And then actually has Penn Central paint on there as well. Just thought that was really cool. Yeah, the high hoods, they have really unique designs. One of my favorites. So so I saw someone ask if I had any Marks trains. I don't. I actually have a conventional girls train from K-Line, but it's built off of a Marks engine. It doesn't run right now. I've got it all taken apart. The tender's taken apart. I'm sorry, but the rest of it works. But we've got about 9 minutes, guys. We can run. What else do I have down here? See, I have my Lackawanna unit. We can run that on the inside track. Just give me a second. I gotta hook that up. Take this guy down. Should be pretty easy. All right. Cool. I got the U-boat. Ran this a few weeks back. So why not? Let's run it again. Whoops. There we go. Should be a pretty easy hookup here. Oops, there goes the vent for the smoke unit. And you guys are probably asking where my steam engines are. The totes from this past weekend, running at the PRR, or the Railroad Museum of Pennsylvania's train day. So, yeah, I would say Yellow Belly. Yeah, unfortunately, guys. She's gone. Yeah, guys, I'll get a full scale one of these days, I promise. Just not right now. Someone might actually need some smoke fluid. Yeah, she needs some smoke fluid. Give me a second here. Yeah, they are plastic, but they're pretty cool. My buddy D.A. Griffin Hobby has a bunch of Mark stuff. It's pretty awesome.
Area 133 for geometry.
There we go. Same as Mark's tooling. It's interesting. There's the smoke. It's like, where's the smoke unit at? It's got to be going. She's going. Yeah, TV Tech, I think you were there when I bought this, York, about 2 years ago. But guys, York is coming up, so I can't wait for that. Yes, Philip, it is. So I actually had to do some modifications for it to fit because the train devices from MTH are not designed for caboose. Caboose trucks are designed for like normal cars. So I actually had to modify that one severely. Does weathering it. That's pretty cool. I got to learn how to weather stuff. MTH box, yeah. It was such a hassle to get that to work, but I'm like so determined. Remember when you bought it? Oh, okay. Yeah, guys, York is in like a month and a half. Really excited for that. And I've got a lot of stuff on my list. So we'll see how it goes. But definitely have a lot on the list this time around. Yeah, guys, for York, I'm actually looking for an articulated steam engine or full-scale steam. Big list, yeah. Nice. But I'm looking for articulated steam. I think it's time. Spend the money and get an articulated steam engine. So we'll see how it goes. Yeah, looking for articulated steam or what else? Definitely some PRR steam engines, and possibly, if I can't find that, yes, it's in October. You can go as a guest your first time, and then you can do the part-time membership. I think it's, God, what is it, $30 or something? Yeah, there's a Great Scale show coming up too, I believe. But yeah, there's a lot of good shows coming up, guys. And there's also Kutztown I'm going to tell you guys this. Kutztown is probably the best train show you can go to for free. Yes, I did say that, free. Kutztown show is absolutely free. It's at a flea market in Kutztown, Pennsylvania. I can't even say the word, Renninger's Market. I know it's kind of hard to say, but there we go. See if she'll shut down for us. There we go. So yeah, Kutztown is great, and can't get any better than that, guys. Free is free. Yeah, the Erie triplex is crazy. I don't want a triplex. I think they're a little too complicated for me. Let's flip this around. So guys, really quick, I know I'm fogged out here because the lighting's really weird where I'm at, but I'll let you guys know this week we're going to try to do some videos up here. I know it's been a while since I've been up here. I've been doing some live train videos and things like that, but I plan on doing a video on that signal. We'll get that in this week for sure. I've got a bunch of other projects going on up here with the PS3 upgrade board. I'm going to try to do that first and then show you guys the end product. I'll share some pictures with you, share my thoughts on the board and stuff like that, but I don't think it's right if I did a video on how to do it because I don't know what I'm doing exactly. Unless I just feel like it, you know, filming the video of me trying to get this Proto 3 board in the GP9 on the floor next to me. But we'll see how it goes, guys. But I'm going to call the stream. It's 10:01. I got to get to bed. Got a long day tomorrow. But guys, hope you guys had a great time tonight. We got 34 likes. Thank you guys so much for stopping in. It really does mean a lot. We'll have some tutorials going here. And I got to work on this layout up here. I've got so many things that have been going on with the layout. So, you know, we'll have to see what's going on. But anyways, guys, hope you have a great week. Stay strong. It's almost Wednesday, so halfway through the week. But anyways, guys, if you're new to the channel, always subscribe, leave a comment. If you guys watching the replay, leave a like as well. Thank you, guys, and hope you have a great week. We'll see you next time. Stay strong out there. Be safe. See you guys.